Well, hi, hey, howdy, welcome on in. It's me, Tilfin, the chimeric freak and biological tester vaccine. Hi, howdy. I was wondering, coming on a slightly lower part of the song. Chris Tadolo did not have to go as hard as he did on the Risk of Rain 2 soundtrack, and yet he did. All right. Today, continuing where I left off last time with unlocking a lot of things with a bunch of mods that I don't know. And also, in the background, I'm going to have the Dragon's Dogma 2 theme page in my library up, because it's supposed to have a global launch at like the same time across the entire world. And there was no pre-launching, so I could not pre-download the video game, so I cannot play it at the same time as everyone else. So that means that I'm just going to have to sit and wait for the video game to drop at 8 p.m. my time, and then I'm log off, because there's no way that my meth-addled, crack, heroin addicted boob internet pipes are going to be able to download 60 gigabytes in a timely manner. If I'm lucky. See, what's today? Thursday? Yeah, today's Thursday. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to play it Friday night or Saturday morning. I'll be able to start on a Saturday probably. So wait, Captain's a default character. Captain's in the game by default. Deputy, I already know. I know them very well. They're very good. They're probably like my favorite modded character, because they do damage and you get to just run around all the time. Deputy's great. I love Deputy. So we're going to play a character that I don't really know. We're going to try and get I need to find out where these ingredients are. I don't know what that is. I don't know what they mean. But anyway, I'm gonna play Risk of Rain 2. Let's go. I could probably play my own music, but I don't quite. I didn't read anything about the janitor. I have no idea what it is he is. I have no idea what it is he's about. But him having like his own headset music and just vibe to do stuff is that's a mood. That's a janitor and a half. Bunk. I love him. All right, I have no need to know what anything else it is that he does. I just need to know that I can dunk people. Janitor will never be ballin'. Janitor. Wait, why are they floating? Excuse me? Is that okay? He just makes people float now. I am the DMC air fighter. Atrox, move aside. The janitor's here to clean house. Still takes fall damage though, but that's unfortunate. What? I didn't read. Activate flow. For each stack of groove, gain armor, double jump, cooldown erection. Unable to lose or gain groove. Okay. A word? Okay. Didn't know he was cool like that. I assume groove is a resource that I obtain by hitting dudes. Okay. Okay, I think I understand this guy. I think I get him. So it's time to stop beating up on dudes and die to the first boss. Because there ain't no way that I'm going to be able to, you know, live against anything that is normally good against melee characters. Oh, hello, hello, darling. Give me the coin. I do enjoy me a coin. I do enjoy me a coin or two. All right. Oh, there it is. Thinking back to the very early days of Risk of Rain 2, when the red sparks were absolutely not visible. Oh, what was that I said about certain enemies being really good against melee characters? And that melee characters just like can't handle? Oh. What happened? Did I glitch? Did I glitch the game? It just disappeared. Okay. I'll take it. I accept this. So I think I gain every third hit. Okay. It doesn't tell me when I gain stacks of groove. I suppose I just gain stacks of groove from hitting people. Yo, my man the janitor is on stuff. I like him. I like him a lot, actually. He has the easiest like grapple hook stuff. Like the maid is pretty much a grapple hook, and he also gives like a bunch of movement options. I like him. I like him a good bit. Give me the teddy bear. Right. I can go from pretty far away. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him a lot. Whoops, my beard gets to scratch against my microphone. Don't like that. So earlier today, I didn't stream because I thought that I would have access to preloading on Dragon's Dogma 2, but it turns out that somebody at Capcom just doesn't allow the button to go through. They haven't pressed the button that allows us to download the video game and allows us to pre-install. And I, being the bad consumer that I am, have in fact pre-ordered Dragon's Dogma 2 just so that I could do that, because I exist on like the worst form of internet. I'm basically like DSL. So whenever I download stuff, it takes me a long time. I actually downloaded Golf with Your Friends the other day, and I was surprised that it only took me like 30 minutes to do that. And it's not a very big game. It's like 2.5 gigabytes or something like that. Not a huge game. Oh, focus crystals on the melee character. You got it. This game's feeding me. I didn't stream this morning because I was just waiting for the preload option. I should have streamed anyways. My bad. I'm sorry. I should have done that. But to get over it, I did work on a bit of a video. Still looking over for other video games that I can play through. That I can make a joke or I can make a bit from. Still looking for that. And then, oh, it is. Let's fucking go. I'll take a gas can over the or I'll take an ignition tank over whatever it is that I got every day of the week. Wait, does it give? Okay, where did I get the damage from? It's from Maid? Explode? Does the explode effect give the fire damage? Interesting. There's no way that the Clay Dune Strider is just like shut down completely because of this, right? Damn. Okay. Alright, janitor, pretty good. The janitor is in fact cleaning up. So I tried to make chicken katsu again today, and I don't know how it is. Like one day I'll cook it and it's very good and think, you know what, I'll make it again. So the second day I say I'll make more chicken katsu, and then I'll put it in the deep fryer rather than the air fryer, because if you put it in the air fryer rather than like an oil fryer, it's big unfortunate, but it does end up tasting kind of dry because the air fryer does not use actual oil. It does fry. It is good for damn near everything else except for stuff that you actually really want oil fried, such as chicken katsu. And it kind of just like burns the air fryer just kind of burns the breadcrumbs that you coat the chicken katsu in, which is pretty much the, like, you know, the addictive crack cocaine really good part of the chicken katsu. And dang, the second day of making chicken katsu in a row always ends up in the chicken not being cooked through all the way through, which is unfortunate. I mean, I still eat it because I am the survivor of tummy hort, and ain't nothing going to stop me. But it is what it is. And I did eat damn near raw chicken earlier today in anticipation of Dragon's Dogma 2 rather than stream. Big mistake. Also, it was either play more Risk of Rain 2 or play Dead Cells. I was considering Dead Cells earlier today. It's been a very long time since I played Dead Cells. So I was considering it. Simply based on the hadn't played it factor. It may as well be a new game to me. I think I remember like a lot of stuff from it, but I think otherwise I would just go like full power. Oh wait, yeah, the greatsword's a power weapon, right? Not a... Well, I suppose it wouldn't really matter either way because it just depends entirely upon what it is that you get, which I appreciate. I like being forced to play around what it is that you just get. Like, you can't specifically build for stuff. You just kind of have options, and then they are presented to you, and you say, all right, get in. That's one of the reasons why it is that I really like Brotato as well, because Brotato is kind of similar in that it is a roguelike style video game. It's an auto shooter. It's really good. There's actually like a whole ton of build variety that you can do between all the different characters and whatnot. Like the creator definitely took a while to consider all the different weird systems that it is that he has in the video game. Well, I assume sorry. I don't actually know the creator, but they did really good with Brotato. Brotato, very good. The only thing that I think I have a problem with in Brotato is that just like ranged weapons are super good. Like you get an SMG and then you just build range damage. But I suppose every single video game just has stuff that's really good, and you kind of just can't help it. Like in no, I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. I'm gonna go a day. I'm gonna go a stream without mentioning the video game that I'm thinking of. And one day there will be many days without mention of a video game on stream. Time to sprint around like a madman and grab items, because I think I have access to a good enough bunch of sprint speed that allows me to do that because of a certain green item that I have on me. I think it's a modded item, could be wrong. I think it's also been a really while, been a pretty long time since I played unmodded Briska Rain 2. I should play Atrox. I should play Atrox next. That's right. I have multiple DMC videos. I should play Atrox. Front row. Okay. Burn dead. All right, easy. GG. So the clay dune strider is in fact kind of just entirely shut down while they're floating around in the air. Cool. I'm okay with it. The clay dune strider's a dick, and they're pretty rough on melee characters. Also throughout the day, I was periodically playing Mass Effect. The first one. I rolled up an engineer, and I started up in Japanese. All the text is in Japanese, so I kind of had my phone. I had my phone at the ready to pull up Google Translate pictures, so that I can have it translate certain kanji on the fly, so that I know what exactly it is that I'm typing in. Handwritten kanji website is also just easier to navigate on mobile. Well, unless you have like a drawing pen or a tablet of some kind, which I do not. I gave away my last drawing tablet to a child in a charity event. So being able to write out kanji on my phone whilst looking at it in a dialogue screen is pretty useful. I have commit to memory like shoryo, which is to end. I've learned that one now. I know what that one looks like. That one's been pretty important. That comes up a lot. But also I just kind of I really know pretty much everything about Mass Effect front to back at this point. So that's part of the reason why it is that I was unafraid of playing it entirely in Japanese without really knowing what it is that the kanji are. But also, I'm actually kind of surprised at finding stuff that I didn't know existed. Like, I kind of forgot the X-57 asteroid mission existed. Like, I forgot that was a thing. Alright, let's see. You give me retaliation. Wait. Was there a was there a grinder thing here? Did I see one? Yeah, there you are. Can I put the... Cannot put the empty potion bottle in there. Darn it. Curses. But I didn't remember the X-57 asteroid mission. That was definitely added on the run up to Mass Effect 2 releasing, along with another mission being released. I remember Phoenix Watchpoint, I believe. So those two DLCs were added later on in Mass Effect's lifestyle that I don't remember ever playing. Ow. Ow, pain. Ouch, bone hurt juice. I am dying. This is not good. I ate too many wings to the face. This does not bode well. But also, before beating X-57, I looked at it and was like, huh, you know, the Batarians really weren't in Mass Effect 1. They really weren't in the Mass Effect lore. So I suppose they were added then for lore tie-in purposes. I also don't know why it is that I just hadn't played the X-57 asteroid mission. I must have at some point. There's no way that I didn't, because I definitely beat the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I definitely beat it on that one. I know that I never had the DLC for Mass Effect 1 originally, and I know I never did that. I also never had the DLC for Mass Effect 2 or 3. Precariously balanced upon the worship unit. Come on, go up further, further and beyond, so that I can hit you with the mother of all dunks. Can't be afraid to crack a few worship units, Jack. Making the mother of all omelets here. Oh, I teleported away, and now my legs are broke. Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime gal. Goofy can looking ass. Alright, so the slam did not do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. Unfortunate. It did then, though. It did, in fact, destroy him that time. I suppose I will never know why it is. It does damage, or the damage scaling for that thing is. Yo, let's fucking go. Getting a frost relic, getting multiple focus crystals on a melee character. I am blessed today. I was also looking at other crowd control games, and I was surprised that Risk of Rain 2 was not on there. But I do want to go down the list and just play every single one of them. Yeah, guaranteed crits, frost relic, focus crystals, big damage. You're not long for this world. Die, monsters. You don't belong in this world. Well, actually, I'm the monster and they are the natives to this planet. Whoops. Reminded of this one entry in the first Dune book where the Duke is talking about what it is that they need on Arrakis in order to hold a firm military power. And it's like, we don't need air power, we don't need land nor sea power, we need desert power, which may include air power, which may include an air force. I don't know, it was goofy enough to stick with me forever. I'll just always think, well, we'll need desert power. Not that it may include air and land power. What are you? Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh yeah, we got that purple haze going. Let's see, we go to audio. Oh, I have sound effects down that low and they're still kind of loud. Damn. Are you ever even supposed to hear the music then? Items and equipment have a small chance to transform into a lunar instead. No. Don't. I actually went back and listened to the Prince song that this song is inspired by. Purple Haze, I believe. The rain formerly known as purple, so it's Purple Rain. My bad. So this beat in the background that's always there, like doo, 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 doo. That's a holdover from that Prince song. Also the synthesizers, that's just a show of the times. Oh, I love synthesizers. Incinerator drone, nah. Give me this Hank. Oh baby, a storm is approaching. The joke being that that song is the theme song for Virgil from Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And he is also known as the storm that is approaching due to very popular music written by Casey Edwards, known as Bury the Light. I unfortunately do not have Bury the Light itself on my soundboard, like my pathetically small soundboard, honestly. Oh no, not parents. It's also funny that the boss of this stage is a grandparent, and the song that this song is inspired by is from your grandparents' times. I'm pretty sure that was intentional. Sorry, it's the Wayfarer. Where's the grandparent? So is it more damage to just throw out the maid and then have it come back, rather than, you know, teleporting to it? Because teleporting to it gives you the better combo potential of being able to keep up with your target in the air because it's continuously floating away from you. Still haven't figured it out. Still don't know. How about the Dragon Dogma 2? I heard that. You terrifying sack of shit. You heal regen preventing son of a bitch. Or not heal regen, but like you healing preventative son of a bitch. Oh, did I even activate my my crit goggles in that last boss fight? Doesn't matter. The answer is no. Also, the hardest decision for me to make: do I go damage or do I go with movement speed? I was also surprised in Dragon's Dogma 2 that they have separated Ranger and Thief as two different classes. I had to like double and triple check because I saw that somebody was a bit more interested in playing Thief, or sorry, playing Ranger rather than Dagger's guy, because melee does seem probably be a bit simple as it was in the first Dragon's Dogma. but I'm still gonna play it. I'm not gonna mind. I am a Streets of Rage 4 kind of guy. I am a Streets of Rage enjoyer. I can't really say that Streets of Rage 4 was simple because it had like full-on fighting game combos built into it. That was sick. I hope that's a standard for beat 'em up games going forward. Deal bonus damage. Breaks at low health. This is getting broken. Like I ain't gonna be keeping this for very long. And as if to confirm, as if to make sure that I am correct, a couple of fire elemental enemies came in. You still don't know how effective the healing is. Oh, we got gasoline. Let's fucking go. Oh, right. I have the molten coin. That's what's been giving the fire effect this entire time. I forgot. A storm is approaching. I feel like I need to go back and play DMC Reboot. Why, you may ask? Why would you subject yourself to that? Well, first of all, I'm not subjecting myself to it because I enjoy that game. I enjoy playing DMC Reboot. I enjoy it. I like it. I think it's fun. But also, I want to go and play DMC Reboot because it's been a while since I played the Virgil DLC. And I wanted to go back and play it because Virgil DLC, well, playing as Virgil in the DMC Reboot had like a lot of inspiration for how Virgil plays in DMC 5, like the fast, slow, and like normal speed doppelganger effect. That's drawn directly from DMC Reboot. And DMC Reboot also has like some other stuff that's held over from DMC 3 and 4, and there were glitches for Virgil that you could do in DMC 3 and 4, and DMC Reboot just like had them as part of Virgil's moveset. I forget which one specifically though, because my history of the Devil May Cry video games and its community is lacking. But I do enjoy DMC Reboot quite a lot. I like it a lot. It was my intro to the Devil May Cry series because it was like the only one on PC at the time. Or the one that I had on PC, the only one that I could actually do on PC, perhaps own. I don't remember how it is that I got it, but that also means that I didn't play the definitive version. That does mean that I did not play the version that had the changes to the heaven and hell enemies, the color-coded red and blue enemies, which I don't mind. I well and truly do not mind the red and blue enemy color coding stuff. Nemesis Commando, it's time to die. It's time for me to die. I don't think I've beaten this guy on this save file just yet. I've beaten him like once. Okay, the only way that I beat him is just through overwhelming force. What am I fighting for? I think I've played almost all the Mega Man X games. I've definitely played most of the Mega Man X games, and I played through most of the Battle Network game. The first one, not any of the sequels. I suppose I just haven't gotten the willpower to play through all of the first Battle Network game quite yet. But maybe one day, maybe I'll stream it. Where's you? Okay, there you are. Bro, Getting the frost relic is so good. Getting like 3 force gems is so good. Wait, why are these random items here? Where do these items come from? I also need to get around to playing Weirdo. That's another roguelike that I haven't quite played yet. It's kind of in a similar vein of this game, where it's just like as nutty and crazy as you can possibly get, but also with wizards. You build up wands and whatnot. Checking Dragon's Dogma 2. Still don't have access to downloading it. Ooh, way. So onward I go. I should be checking it after runs. I should not be tabbing out to look at it. I think there was a thing that I unlocked by having a fully upgraded one of those statues. You bitch. How dare you throw me off? How dare you use the Paladin's Ash Air Blast on me? It has been 0 days since I have referenced Paladins. That was not the game that I was talking about with not referencing earlier on in the stream though. Oh shit. I'm so dead. I am so dead, bestie. Yeah, there we go. Fully upgraded Shrine of the Woods. Get the healing wisp. Why do I keep getting random items? What is it that's giving me random ass items? All right, I lived. Let's go. Oh, finally. Slain monsters leave a soul, which has a 0.5% chance to spawn an item on pickup. That's what's doing it. All right, cool. And it gets more and more common until it's confirmed, and then it resets. You got it. I was wondering what the purple things that were spawning at me were. I was beginning to clear. Oh, I didn't play this. I didn't play the thing. No. Holy shit balls. What just you? I feel an ominous presence. Oh boy. Of all the damn times. Your timing is legendary. Perfect. Why is there music? Yeah, that was bound to happen. Oh, GG. right. Janitor's fun. Sorry, custodian. Custodian's fun. Oh, wait. Flow gives armor? Oh, okay. Neat. Could have gotten 80 armor. I don't know what points of armor does. I do not know how much damage is reduced per point of armor, but neat. Cool. All right, next. We just unlocked you, Nemesis Commando. You have the Eye Divine Cybermancy pistol sword combo. I love it. All right, what are you? Agile. Let's fucking go. Oh, okay. So he's kind of just like mercenary, or sorry, commando, but with a sword. Okay. Temporarily gain 200 armor. Okay. 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 His shots seem to do less damage. So we'll see how this goes. Shrine of the Mountain. Let's fucking go. Shrine of the Mountain stage 2. Let's get our trash. Let's go. I think I also nearly started an oil fire today. Don't tell no one. It is a secret between the two of us. You and me, chat room. Oh, I have to reload? I have to reload my pistol? I think I almost started an oil fire today because whenever I was making the chicken katsu, I have this vat of oil that I have kept around for a while. I clean it out and I replace the oil every 2 or 3 uses. But this time it like overflowed a lot due to something. I don't know. Oh, hello. That's a rapid fire shotgun blast. All right, cool. But it overflowed thanks to the I don't know, amount of bread and air that has been in it. I don't know. I'm going to be so healthy out of combat, you don't even know. I do like the hit stop on the sword. It feels pretty good, not gonna lie. Doesn't seem to like do too much damage. Doesn't seem to have like a whole bunch of range. But I mean, it's a sword, so you know, I probably shouldn't expect too much. Maybe I've just been spoiled by the amount of range that the custodian had. The oil vat overflowed, and I have a gas stove, so it overflowed onto an open fire. And I was thinking, that's an awful lot of smoke. Good thing I have this towel nearby and handy for me to smother it with. So I just moved it over to a different eye and kept cooking. But it's entirely possible that I may have very nearly started up an oil fire today, trying to make food for myself. I also made fried rice. That's easy. That stuff I've been making for a while. I may be entirely out of soy sauce though, so it's sage. That's I'm definitely going to have to go to a grocery store sometime, which is unfortunate. Noise? Huh? Yeah, water. Water, give it. Hand it over. I was also incredibly tired today. I also, like, I still feel a bit crummy, not gonna lie. But at the same time, it's like, Saw more stuff about Path of Exile today. New league start. Melee enjoyers are continuing to not have anything for melee up until Path of Exile 2, but Path of Exile 2 seems to have quite a bit going for it. Like, I think they said that they were going to implement WASD movement, so I'm about that. There's like twin stick movement in there, and I'm a fan. I'm down. I'll do that. I enjoy me some twin sticking. Been a while since I played something that does a twin stick shooting. Trying to remember. I've been wanting to play Smash TV for a while. That's been on my list of video games to play. Every time that I hear big money, big prizes, I love it. That's where it comes from. Die. I nearly forgot that I had that. I nearly forgot that I had that ability. The ability to just shoot out rapid fire shotgun blasts. I don't know. I was thinking of playing through Mass Effect for a stream game. I was considering doing it with Insanity. And I wasn't sure which class it is that I would want to go for. And I've started up the engineer. And I've been playing through engineer this time around. It's painful. Ain't that big of a fan of the engineer in Mass Effect 1, at least, not gonna lie. I know that they're probably really good because you fight mostly like synthetics and things that the engineer is good at fighting in the video game. In Mass Effect 2 as well, I think. So if you make an engineer, then you're pretty set for all three of the games in the term of, in form of abilities and what it is that you're pretty good against. But I don't know. The most annoying thing about playing Mass Effect 1 at the moment is just like all of my allies are brain dead, and they are more of a hindrance than anything, which I should expect. And yet I continue to not. While I was aiming at like that little guy while he was scurrying around, I was talking about the video game that I wanted to go through a few days without talking about. I will do it. I will do it eventually. Where's it at? Where did it spawn? Spawn in there? Nope. If it's not in there, and if it's not in that open shipping container, then I don't know where the Prion accumulator spawns on this map. Which is unfortunate because I actually did get here in under 10 minutes. I could have opened it. I could have done it. I could have unlocked it. I was considering playing Doom Eternal. I've been thinking about playing it for a while. Been considering doing the Horde mode and just playing more of it. I'm about to get absolutely destroyed. Okay. I did not die. That is good. I have managed to avoid drowning. Die. Let's go. I don't know. I get worn out playing Doom Eternal. It's like a physical taxing exercise for me, which is normally reserved for games that I do not particularly enjoy playing. And I think I'm mostly just sitting in a state of I'm having fun with this video game. There's a lot of things to do. There are many buttons to press. There are many things to keep a track of, and I enjoy pressing all of these different buttons available to me at all times. And then whilst I'm doing that, I'm just constantly bracing for, all right, when's the shield asshole going to come in? When is the shield guy going to come in and like make me have a bad time? But you know I need that movement speed. Come on, hand it over. I need it. One more dude. Oh, it's a bison over there. Okay. Well, oh, and there are even two of those seeds. Damn it. Damn it. Wait, what was it? Destroy a drone for an item. Okay. I don't have it. Oh, I do have a drone. I have a gunner drone.
Yeah, get out of here. Did not know that they existed, which is not a very good sign for the helpfulness. I had better be able to recognize. Oh, hey, yeah, there's a person. They're there. Cool. All right, yeah. Give me that speed. Hand it over. I need to move. I need to be able to move. All right, now we can continue on to the boss. I've spent too long on this stage. Curses. Owie. I am in pain. I am in multiple layers of pain. I got blasted and lasered by multiple dudes. I'm surprised that I remembered that I had access to the heal fruit. I'm dead, I think. There's no way I live. Holy shit. How? I was on pixel health. Saw that him sneaking up on me. Accursed creatures, those pests. They might actually be like the most annoying enemy in the game. Well and truly, the pests. I will use the stun shotgun blaster on sight. I will on the imps. Alright, so the cost for the legendary items here is probably going to be like 2,000 or something. Hello there, Elder Lemurians. The other very hard to fight as a melee character sort of enemies. All right, less than a minute in and almost halfway there. Neat. I'll take Elder Lemurians in a fight. I saw a spiky little ooze over here. Saw him and I thought, wow, that's yet another pinata that just spawned in. Yeah, 2251. You got it. could probably spawn in the boss and get 600 coins from that. However, I am a careful, non-gambling man. I also play a lot of dice tabletop games. Damn, early. Tried to roll an armor through the burst. I failed. I have failed. Getting cast down to the ground. Clone Hero is another video game that I should stream. I hadn't played any of the Guitar Hero games outside of World Tour and the one on the DS. My gray DS that I had a long time ago is permanently scratched and forever scarred from the intensive use that I gave it with the Nintendo DS version. I like the Nintendo DS version a lot because it only had 4 buttons rather than the 5 buttons. So it was just a lot easier. I would always get lost in like moving my hand up and down the neck or trying to reach my pinky over to hit the orange button. It was always that slight bit was always too much for me, but just like the slightest bit too much for me. So oh, I have access to the Enforcer now. Cool. He was a guy that I played in Risk of Rain Returns. I liked him quite a bit. He is a cool dude. He has a shotgun and a shield. Like, damn, that's cool. I think he's also just very good. I can bunker behind him. And that ability to have full frontal damage immunity is able to carry a little shitter like me. Where are all these Lemurians coming from? And why can't they do this more often? We'll go. Ooh, my favorite lunar item. I now have it. The condenser. The one that halves the radius of the teleporter. But halves its charge time. Fucking go. And then we go back into rain formerly known as purple. And we get to vibe to it a little bit. I enjoy. I am an enjoyer. Oh man, look at this guy with his floating ass. And my melee only. My pathetic little melee and no engage. Well, actually, I have no idea which deals more damage. Is it like my sword or is it my pistol at this point? Because I have been able to lean on my pistol for inflicting status effects and whatnot for pretty much this entire run. Okay, the sword does like slightly more damage. pistol is doing 75 damage and the sword is doing like 80. Oh yeah, okay. The pistol is probably doing more of the lifting than the sword. Well, that's where you went. That's where you went. That's where you are. Okay, dickhead. I remember losing a run to you because you just like float up in the air and I couldn't hit you because I was a melee character. I remember that. I remember. You think I don't? Because I do. Which character was I playing? Probably one of the modded ones. Which one? Hyrule? Hello, Itoshi. Welcome on in. Howdy. How you doing? I'm just remembering that I lost a run to this floating drone boss because I was entirely a melee character at the time. And also wondering if I nearly started an oil fire in my house. There you go. I bet he's over here. First person to pronounce the name right? You fucking go. I'm just built different. I'm built better. I'm built able to read numbers as letters. Oh, that's where you went. You floated over here, you bastard. Yeah, and then he also puts up his shield. Dick. Stop defending yourself. Let me kill you. Let me fight you. There we go. And then that pays for everything in this level. Probably. I guess since yeah. The sound of rain, formerly known as purple, is washing away my brain. I'm okay with that. Let's see. Oh, let's go. Black hole credit card. It's mine. New box. Let's go. Yeah. Chris did not have to go as hard as he did for the music in this game. Glad he did. Also very funny that this song is officially like 9 minutes long, and then you don't want to listen to the full 9 minutes while you're in the video game. No, I don't want those. You know what? You can run around in circles. I'm not going to bother trying to aim at you. I'm not going to be able to predict or track his path. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty all right. I can aim for sure, but is it worth it? The answer I think I'm going to arrive at is no. No, they're not worth it, little gnome. Little Kellogg creature, little cookie monster. Can I download Dragon's Dogma 2 yet? No. Shit. Capcom really going to make me wait until 8 o'clock before I can start downloading. Ooh, eh. Oh, there it is. Ooh, a red. Nice. Receive an item upon level up. Ew. And then we loop as God intended. Our God, Winchester. Hallowed be thy artillery. I think I die. I think this is where I die. I may perish. Ow. I just have to hope that I have the patience, I suppose. Because I can almost definitely like lame him out by using my pistol. But I also like hitting things with a sword. So this may be a personally difficult battle for me to fight. Fighting my inner demons that beg me to... Wait, one's already dead. Hang on, what? I also can't jump that high. He is personally... Not personally, wait. Specifically going out of his way to make it a bit more difficult for me. But I suppose the, never mind, I'm good. There was never any doubt in my mind. I just saw like 2 of the dudes and I thought, oh, they can just probably like gang up and dual blast me, right? Still thinking about the Mass Effect Insanity difficulty that I was playing earlier today, I suppose. Maybe the concern of my own well-being is still there from playing Mass Effect on Insanity. As an engineer, no less. What's wrong with me? All right. Oh yeah, I have a turret. I forgot about that. Is it me or did they like super buff the ice freeze effect? Like, did they make it to buku damage? Hurt, what's his name? Pungle, maybe. His name is now Tungle. Whether or not he lives is up to him. It is entirely possible that he does not survive past this level. If he does, I'll call him Tungle Prime. Then I may share his marital status after he survives three stages, because then it's like, okay, he deserves to exist harder. A storm is approaching. every single time. That is the that is the theme for Virgil from Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And Virgil has a song called Bury the Light. And one of the the storm that is approaching, Virgil. I unfortunately do not actually have Bury the Light on my soundboard, but same joke. If I do get like a clip of Bury the Light put on my soundboard, it's probably just going to be like the storm, and then that's it. Like it's just going to say the storm. Oh, I leveled up. Titans easy, die. Don't even allow them interface to die. Burn them down. Not even a little bit concerned. What melee character is it that had a foot dive? What game was I playing where I was playing a melee character that had a foot dive? I was like, oh, hell yeah, finally, an excuse to use this button.
Foot dive! Foot dive!
And cause instant PTSD in any Marvel vs. Capcom 3 player. Ooh! Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. That reminds me, I have to rearrange shit on my other monitor. Hold on. Hold up. It might be a tad insulting to every single enemy that I willingly tabbed out right in front of them. I'm sure they'll get over it. If they didn't kill me, that's the skill issue for them. Dragon's Dogma 2 download? No. No Dragon's Dogma 2 download. Sad. Titan Laser has definitely ended multiple runs for me. So I was like, oh, I can take that. And I could not, in fact, take it. All right, Tungle Prime, come with me. Well, no, Tungle Prime is kind of just hiding off in the corner. He's being a coward. I mean, I went to a local amusement park one time, and they had the bumper cars, yeah. And I had to have been like single digits old, like barely able to form a coherent thought. I was just like a young, small child, and I went to the amusement park and we went around to the bumper cars. And whenever it was like finally our turn to get into the bumper cars, the attendant put on like an act of being an angry drill sergeant or something, and he pointed specifically over to a bumper car that was like off in a corner away from absolutely everyone else, and said, "The person in that bumper car was a coward, and I don't want to ever hear it. I don't want to see that ever again." Oh, a storm is approaching. So whenever I got into the bumper cars that time around, I was like, oh, I'm terrified. I don't want the drill instructor to be angry at me. I ain't gonna be no coward. Ominous presence. Oh, I'm about to get fucking ganked. I think I'm possibly dead. Nemesis Mercenary, it's a mirror match. He has full health. He knows what it is that he's doing. It's entirely possible that I die here. Ow. Fucking mercenary. Speaking of, it's his theme song now. I am hurting, injured, in pain. Oof, ouch, my bones. Please don't. It's time to run away. I cannot run away. Maybe for like 3 more seconds. Oh, I'm so living. I win. GG no re. All I had to do was just be a coward. Cowards live. A storm is approaching. Oh, if you want to do something a little bit fun, type !fish in chat. What you gonna get? A tire? Fish that out. Good on you. One less tire. One less bit of that rubbery, non-burnable trash. Actually, how do they dispose of tires? Ow. Holy moly. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Another tire? How? There are like 500 things for you to fish up. How'd you get a tire twice? It is how the boy Itoshi rolls. Oh. Huh? Who? Where even was that guy? Eh. Oh, GG. Time to re. Hey, who are you? Nemesis Mercenary. But there are possums and rats in there. You sure you want to be in there? Do you need help? Fire a shotgun. Let's fucking go. Sorry, I can only let you out of my walls whenever you have paid me in an adequate amount of Dolly Parton pictures. I require more artwork of the Blessed Saint of Tennessee. I'm taking a moment to stretch. My back hurt. I'm getting old. My bones are crunching. They're grinding. Rawr.
Let me tab back into Steam and see if I can't download Dragon's Dogma 2. I cannot. Bollocks. Probably going to be more closer to 9 p.m. that I can start downloading. But until then, I play video game. Let's see. Another short range survivor. Let's go. What is Dragon's Dogma 2? Dragon's Dogma 2 is a video game made by Capcom. The first Dragon's Dogma came out 11 years ago, shortly after Devil May Cry 4, and it's made by the same director. Dragon's Dogma is like a action RPG or a hack and slash. Consider like if you had to turn a FromSoft game into a beat 'em up made by Capcom, set in the most European fantasy world possible. It's really good. I like it a lot. And after 11 years, we finally got a sequel. I think I actually did. Is my video out now? Hang on, let me check. I did a highlights reel of the 50 hours of the first Dragon's Dogma that I streamed. Yep. I do in fact have a YouTube. I upload like a lot of shorts. I have a couple of different YouTube only videos, such as me playing through a couple of games in Japanese. But that is a highlight reel of a lot of the things that happened in my Dragon's Dogma 1 streams. One of the most fun things that you can do in that game is just like pick up NPCs and then just throw them. Wait, my speaker's been on this entire time? Whoops. Uh-oh. I have not done that on a stream yet. Hopefully the audio has been okay. Hopefully echoing has been happening. Or maybe my microphone actually is like pretty decent at noise gating that stuff. No idea. Nothing did so far. Let's fucking go. All right. Time to start the video game. Nemesis Mercenary. Never played this guy before. I've never unlocked him because every time that he has appeared, he has kicked my ass. Whoa. What am I doing? What is that? And why is it kind of really fucking cool? Well, I know why it is really kind of fucking cool, but I don't know what that was. Reveal attack vectors around up to 4 nearby enemies. Move into position to dash forward. Blink behind an enemy or attack vector. Okay, so I can do that. Teleport behind them. Nothing personnel kid. Let's fucking go. And then I can do this. And it gives me free attack vectors. So the attack vectors are okay, I get a free extra attack or a free extra dash when I use the R button. That is pretty fucking cool.
And that is a pretty good leap on the mouse 2 thingy. That's pretty fucking sick. Dragon's Dogma 2 has been announced, and all the review stuff have been unembargoed. So a lot. Okay, I forget. I forgot that the shock does giant AOE's now, or rather small AOE's, but they do a ton of damage. So normally I'm not all too fussed about the electric enemy types, because all you have to do is just like not get hit by them. But now I have to both not get hit by them and also pay attention to where it was that they shot. Otherwise that happens. Another thing that I greatly appreciate about this is the cooldowns are pretty darn short, so I can just keep teleporting. I don't have to worry too much about maneuvering too much. But the hard part comes in whenever it starts being a boss fight, because then I need to figure out how it is that I teleport around in order to not die. What's wrong with me? Robar? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's about like the only thing to really use if you want to try and get like really huge damage on a front-loaded sort of build, because I don't think that there is any other build that or any other item that does a bunch of extra damage based on health. Otherwise it's just build up damage forehead, and there aren't too many of those. Like the focus crystal that I just got, that's one of them. The watch that I got, that's one of them. The fork, which I believe is a mod item, is one of those that just gives base damage, and I think that's the only item in the game that gives additional base damage. There's still quite a few ways to get just like a bunch of extra huge damage. Like they usually require weird interactions, such as the bazooka and the sprite, the will-o-wisp. That's what it is. That's the word that I was thinking of. Yep. Bandit was a favorite of mine for a while. I think he still is in the base roster. And now I have access to the Deputy through mods. And Deputy is now my favorite because Deputy just allows you to just always be moving around. And you can just shoot stuff. So you get to have all the high speed fun all that mobility, and you shoot stuff. It's pretty good. Wait, where was I going? I was trying to find the portal, right? Didn't I already find the portal? Summon Huntress? Yeah. But for some reason, I don't really like Huntress. Because Huntress is the only one in the game that has access to the agile ranged attacks. But I'm not the big fan of the Huntress for some reason. Something about her. Whenever I could go loader or bandit. Wait. I think there's pushback on the shotgun. Yes, there is. So it's like a scout force of nature. I'm pretty sure that I can avoid fall damage entirely by just like shooting the ground before I land. Oh, Wandering Vagrant, how are you? Oh, hold on, gotta take off your headphones for a bit. All right, you got it. Tell me when you got your headphones back on. Ow! Ow! My chair, it's attacking me. Ow! What? Why am I made of bones? And why are the bones filled with bone hurt juice? Oof, owies. Here, what am I looking at? I'm looking at. There we are. Somehow did not have my playlist up immediately. You don't have to pause, but I had to hang on. You had your headphones off. I was just being considerate. What if you didn't hear the video game? what if you couldn't? That would just be something that I would not allow. You have to hear this. Pretty good. It's a pretty good bunch of listening. I'm about to get frozen, aren't I? No? Right, that attack vector was just in the ground. That was unfortunate. Also, no worries. It was just kind of like my idea of a joke. It's like I love the one joke that some other people in some other streams do, where it's like, hey, can you like shout a little bit louder on the stream? I have to go take a dump. Or it's like, hey, can you pause the game for a bit? I need to go use the bathroom or something like that, right? And then streamer obliges, and it's like, that's comedy. That's a +2. So with a focus crystal, a watch, and the power of Nemesis Mercenary, damage seems pretty good. Seems pretty all right. Also, the knife that I have on mouse 2 is it has tracking on it, so it kind of like homes in on dudes. Oh, and you can. Oh, okay. So I don't have to like teleport to the attack vector things, which are the little specters that pop up. If I dash into them whilst the attack vector is up, while I'm doing the attack vector dash, then it automatically goes into the next one. Neat. I could explain that so much better if I were not incapable of human speech. The day that Risk of Rain 2 gets a crowd control module, I am 1000% there. No worries, you understand. Oh, thank Christ. Thank the twins, Heckler and Kosh, that you do. That's the ukulele? You sure? I think I'm about to get destroyed. Yikes, owie. I can never tell just how much damage the black hole effect is going to have. But I just always feel like if I get hit by a void creature and I have the black hole effect on me, then I'm dead. Does lightning arc? Okay. No, crowd control. The streamer extension. The one that allows players to, or sorry, not players, but viewers to interact with the video game. Not crowd control as in CC. Not crowd control as in like stuns and stuff in the video game. It's like in Vermintide, there's the official Twitch extension that allows chat to vote on what sort of things get added into the video game. And absolutely love that. Did a stream with Stardew Valley whenever the update dropped, where I did crowd control, and all of the crowd control effects were like 1 coin. You get like 100 or 50 free coins, somewhere around there to start. So one of the effects that you can have is spawn in cherry bombs. So someone dumped like 50 cherry bombs on me at my own home, blew up my whole farm, thought I was a nom. It's a pretty cool extension. I really like it. There was actually a really cool speed run of Link to the Past with the crowd control module on it. So at GDQ, they had Andy Lasso do a crowd control Link to the Past run, a crowd control Link to the Past randomizer run, and it was pretty good. They were trying to figure out before the session started which like how much do you charge to have the crowd kill the player character. It was like, okay, well, there's, you know, like 50 something thousand people watching GDQ. Guarantee like maybe 5 of them will have the money to pour in to kill Andy Lasso multiple times and make sure that we don't do anything in this run. How much do we price this at? Actually, this is the second stream that I've mentioned that. So I need to look it up. YouTube. GDQ. Oh, crowd control. Andy Lasso. That was 4 years ago. Ow. I'm withered away. The dust. And yes, that is Patty on the couch. Let's fucking go. That is the run that I'm thinking of. Patty's hilarious. I follow him on Twitch as well. Pretty fucking cool. But yeah, that's one of the cooler things to watch. There's a pretty good showcase of crowd control from 4 years ago. Ow. Okay, I'm not on fire. I'm not burned. I just had my screen turn red. It was only a little bit scary. It was only briefly scary. Right, gasoline, get out. You doing? I did see that Deep Rock Galactic was one of the games that I could have the crowd control module active for, and I definitely want to do that because I do enjoy rock and stone and fighting bugs as a little dwarf guy. I do have a I have this conundrum where I need to figure out whether or not I want to play as a Catman in Dragon's Dogma 2 or a dwarf. I think I'm going to be sticking with the Catman because in yes, I am invincible. Because in Dragon's Dogma 1, depending on your character's build, like if you were a tiny person, you had a low inventory space, and that sucked. But if you were a big person, you had big inventory space. But also, if you were a tiny person, you what the hell? Oh, okay. Who drew my character? That is a wonderful person by name of CPAZ, Cecil Pars. See, let me drop her Twitter. She should be in the information panels underneath the stream, but I am always more than happy. That's CPAZ. That's CPAZ. Why is she not the very first thing that pops up on my Twitter search? Because we are moots, and she's great, and she's cool. And I have more than just this. I have a whole selection of things. I have a whole selection of yay. I have a whole lot of things. She's great. She does good work. She's also working on a she's working on a children's book at the moment. And her commissions are pretty much always open, I think. She does good work. She's rich? I doubt that. She's an artist. Oh, right, teleporter. There's a whole charge the teleporter thing that was going on, not just a murder small bugs in great swaths. She's gonna be rich. I hope so. She deserves it. No type of compliment for her art. I need a screen cap because I always send her compliments of art that I get on Twitch and on YouTube and on the Twitter. I just always like screen cap and like, wow, look Cecil, look CC, people like your art. I haven't looked at my own Twitch page in a while. I tried to pull it up just then. It's like, no, that's my dashboard. Oh man, that's my own stream. Oh, that's odd. Weird to look at. Yeah, okay. It is. I don't have any artwork of like anything on for the panels. Maybe one day. I'm still deciding on whether or not to buy her again or draw them shittily in MS Paint. I love shit MS Paint. Maybe a holdover from Sweet Bro Hella Jeff from Homestuck. I just think that it was the funniest shit ever. There we go, finally. Yeehaw! All right, cool. Now it's time to go on a shopping spree. You know, for like the 3 boxes that are here that I find. And then I look over and see like a giant swath of boxes somewhere else off in the distance. And I decide, you know what? Ain't worth it. And I go and fight the boss. Wait, is Yoshi? Hang on. Yoshi's Story. Is Yoshi's Story a crowd control game? I need to know. I need to know right now. I understand that I'm about to get shot. I'm about to get gunned down. What I need to know is Yoshi's Story. It is not. Shit. Damn. Where is it? Okay, it's not. Sonic Adventure 2 though. And so many other games. Damn. Lord bless crowd control. Took 5 damage while AFK. Yep. I didn't think that would be actually like in any sort of danger. Enemies tend to spawn slowly. One of the mods that I usually have is, oh, a storm is approaching. Oh, I turned down the music. One of the mods that I normally have installed is a increase enemy spawn mod. Mostly from at like World 1-1 in like the first like minute or so of the video game. There's just like nobody to fight. You just kind of just walk and hope that there are things to kill. Visual clarity, what's that? Nobody really needs to know what's going on. What monsoon is for? Does it actually have increased spawns? Because all I know is that monsoon like increases enemy health. I was like, that's annoying. That's an annoying way to have balance. It does? Well, shit. Guess I'll just become accustomed to it. Guess I'm a monsoon player now. This mod pack also has like additional difficulty levels. Which, of course it does. Ugh. That one felt very slow. Felt like a very slow boss fight. The teleporter was fully charged by the time that I finished him. I could have done better. What game was it that I was thinking the other day where it's like, oh yeah, I love playing this game on the hardest difficulty. Observe how the health of the enemies are not changed, and merely just like how aggressive they are. What game was it? What game was I thinking of? Maybe Helldivers. I was possibly thinking of Helldivers 2. Minecraft 2? I mean, with all the mods that are available, with all the different mod packs that are available, you might as well have Minecraft 2, the sequel. I kind of do want to do a stream where I just install like a gigantic mod pack and then just not know what all is installed on it. And then try and beat the game that way. Because I've yet to finish a vanilla game of Minecraft. I do like the one block Minecraft where you mine a single block over and over again to get resources, and then sometimes an enemy pops out. I do think that mode's pretty cool. I'll stream it at one point. Crazycraft, I will look into it. I will look at it, see if there's a mod pack for it. I assume there's probably going to be something like a cursed mod pack. Let's fucking go. I am the master of the iframes. I just spent like 50 hours parrying everything in Dragon's Dogma. I can parry a very widely telegraphed move that I know. It's probably on CurseForge. If it's a selection of mods, I can probably find it. I just need to know the name of it. I can find it. Because not to sound incredibly ominous, but I'm pretty good at finding things on the internet. I may or may not have accidentally put the fear of God into one of my internet friends by almost pinpoint locating his position on a world map with like 2 bits of information that he gave to me. Don't worry about it. Yeah, like I said, don't worry too much about it. If it is something that can be found on the internet, then I can probably find it. And if I have the name curse mod, then I think that's pretty much all that I really need. Do I like yummy food? I think I prefer food that has interesting textures, because I don't feel like I have too much in the way of taste buds, but I really like the way a lot of foods feel in my mouth. Like for instance, I like to go to Wendy's at around like 12 to 1 p.m. Yeah. But I feel like I could give a better answer than just like, yeah, because like it feels like, yeah, who doesn't like good food? But also I have definitely felt more inclined to say that I like stuff with a decent texture rather than taste, because I went to Japan and I bought a plate of Kobe beef. I was like, oh, can't wait to dig into this. And I was like, yes, exquisite. It tastes just like normal steak. The only thing that's really different is that it's marbled pretty well. Oh wait, actually has a very different feel in your mouth. Like melts and heats away pretty well. You don't have to spend a lot of time chewing. Someone who doesn't like food, yeah, with the amount of disorders and with the amount of things that there are in the world, I'm not surprised. Like, I know that it's a pretty common thing for a lot of girls to just not want to eat for reasons, which is incredibly unfortunate. But I'm not all too surprised. But for the most part, I'm pretty sure that the answer is still going to be like, yeah, I like food. Even if like the answer is like, yeah, I like food, but I am the most picky eater and I only eat Jimmy Dean's biscuits. It's like, then okay. Jimmy Dean's biscuits can still probably be good sometimes, right? When was the last time that I had? I was like single digits age. That's how long they've been around. I already know the answer to that one. Good 1 minute, rot in the next, bro. Every time that I buy guacamole, I have to remind myself to use the entire damn thing, because otherwise it like dries out and turns into a brown paste real fast. Where are these eggs? I'm thinking about food now. It's like, oh, I have fried rice that I've myself made sitting in my kitchen, and I have Chris Risk of Rain music playing in my ear. The thoughts are being washed away from my brain. Yummy eggs? Yeah. I normally make them on the side, not within the fried rice itself, because I don't trust my pan to not cook weirdly with the rice, because I don't actually have a wok. Oh, right. Think it. What the fuck? Oh. That's right. That's right. The electric guys. Well. Nope, no cast iron pans for me. I have like $10 non-stick Liar pans from like the local dollar store. Okay. This guy is pretty much like a flamethrower guy, right? If it's a flamethrower, then I don't particularly care. But this guy, lightning fist dude, green? I can get him in green. I can get him in orange. Never mind, we're so in. I'm gonna get everything on cast iron. Yeah. Cast irons are really good, and I understand that. However, I have not taken the time to buy one. Wait. So, on Monsoon, doesn't actually mention anything about player spawn or enemy spawns, but I assume that is included with difficulty scaling. But then Typhoon, which is a player made difficulty, which is part of the mod, it increases spawn rates. Okay. It's not that I'm too lazy, it's that I'm too cheap. It's that I don't want to buy it. I don't want to spend the money on it whenever what I have currently is good enough. Okay, what are my abilities? Ah, okay. So like, I can make do. Oh, that did damage. All right. And the damage of the mouse too, which is this thing, is enhanced further by building a Tesla coil. Oh, am I able to like deploy it and then zap it and then it starts zapping other enemies? Okay. Oh. I forgot to put my mouse 2 on the lightning thing. Okay. Wait, Dragon's Dogma 2. Still can't install it. Shit. Okay, so I got bumped by a wisp. Okay. Interesting. And I think my my utility button allows me to put on lightning armor. For 4 seconds, 100% of damage negated and absorbed, after which blasted in a wide area based on damage absorbed. Cool. So I get the mother of all parries. Got it. Can't wait to hit the Wandering Vagrant with this one. Unfortunately, the only thing that I know about Black Panther comes from Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. So he is like the one Marvel character that I don't really know a whole lot about for some reason. I just haven't. If I saw the movie, I would know. I haven't watched a movie in a very long time. I was also talking about that the other day, where the last movie that I saw was Detective Pikachu in theaters. Or the first Into the Spider-Verse. I may have watched that as well. That came later, right? What do you mean that was a long time ago? That was like last month. This is me coping. This is me doing the thing that Freerin does, where it's like, no, my concept of time isn't fucking ruined. When was Detective Pikachu release date? 2019. Yeah, that was like 5 years ago. That's not that long ago, right? Into the Spider-Verse release date in 2018. Okay. Well, shit. I definitely didn't watch Into the Spider-Verse in theaters, so it was after Detective Pikachu. But I thought, man, time is an enigma. For as good with time zones as I am, time in general is not my bag, man. Time is not real. Time is truly a human construct in a way to perceive the world in a single dimension. It doesn't have to exist. Time and space are the same thing. Sometimes I understand when science goes into that sort of nth dimension conversation, and sometimes I do not. It just depends upon the day. But there was a pretty good animation about that I saw the other day, but I can't remember the name of it, where they were trying to talk about time as relativity and showing how you could have multiple different universes interacting with each other based on time as distance. Much like how you could use entropy to transport objects across a vast distance. And they used a cup of ice melting in reverse as an example. And I thought to myself, wow, I understand this. And then immediately afterwards, it's like, I understand this. And then a day afterwards, like, I understand nothing. So I need to find that weird science website that is written entirely in like basic HTML and CSS that explains time and entropy as ways of space travel. Bill Nye the Science Guy. He's still around, right? He's still doing stuff. I think he's still an environmental activist. Haven't seen him on the news, or haven't seen him anywhere. Still is? All right, fucking cool. Glad to know that he's still around. And also that people are apparently blasting Neil deGrasse Tyson about Dune. He's like, no, that's not realistic. The sand would not carry sound like that. And then he gets community noted on Twitter like, no, sound actually would in fact travel like that. Lamau. Bill Nye has gray hairs now? No way. He's always had gray hairs. I refuse to accept that Bill Nye was not always a gray-haired, salt and peppered man. Or maybe he just had like the most old man energy that I've ever imagined. Where he just like came default with gray hairs. Fully gray now. I thought he always was. I have to look at his face again. I almost called him Billy Nye. Bill Nye. A thick fog builds up. Oh, we in Silent Hill now, boys. All right. I live. Tesla Trooper doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but he is interesting. He is neat. Bald? Yep. That is one of my tags that I have on on my Twitch streams. I mostly keep it as a joke, but there was one time that I was streaming an Outer Wilds achievement stream, because I just wanted to throw on the stream while I tried to get all the achievement for Outer Wilds, and someone was like trying to roleplay as a scalp seller. They're banned, but you know, meet all kinds. It was interesting. I pointed him towards VR chat and banned him. Let them handle it. How would ukulele work on this guy? Because he already has kind of like a built-in ukulele. It feels like he would be really good for on-hit procs. Oh my gosh, it's 7:30. 30 more minutes until the official launch of Dragon's Dogma 2. More damage. Got it. Understood, sir. Did not know that the ukulele did like a bunch of damage. I thought it was just like apply your normal damage to more people in an area so that you don't have to shoot every single person. Which is just like more enabling more speed rather than more damage. But I will accept more damage. I would also really like to just dump everything into attack speed. Like if I find a printer, I'm spamming it. Because even though I have focus crystal, I have the teddy bear, I have, hey, oh, Garland, you didn't have to. Oh, sweet thing, doll. Sweetheart, you did. You give me more syringes. Let's go. Ask and ye shall receive. Thank you, the twins, Heckler and Kosh. Let's fucking go. I am now not attacking at an annoyingly slow rate. I am now tolerable. Let's go. I think a lot of the characters are balanced around their attack speed needing like 2 soldier syringes to feel good. It feels like that quite a bit. I think before a lot of mods, the only real way to increase the direct amount of damage per second that you did that wasn't just like status effects and whatnot would be through increasing your attack speed. And now we have the fork. Get out of that floor. You thought that you could mix me? Nah. Don't try and mix me, please. I will get mixed. The fork is a mod item, right? I'm not crazy here. That is in fact in the mod pack. I don't think I see it very often. It is all right. Cool. I just didn't remember seeing it in the base Risk of Rain 2 that I played for like 200 hours. 100. Oh, is a storm approaching? Or is it just normal rain? Fork. We do the damage. Flat base increase to damage. Do not mind if I do. I shall partake. A Grove Tender. It is entirely possible that I'm fucking dead. Parried, motherfucker. Not parried. I didn't know that I had my shit off cooldown. The item that has enemies drop the instant recharge of your abilities for this guy is pretty good, because they're usually kind of in their face normally, and he has pretty long cooldowns on a lot of his stuff. So shit. It's pretty nice. Okay, I unlocked. I'm gonna unlock the new ability for him. I also wanna just do another run with him. He's kind of cool, kind of neat, kind of nice. But also, rocket exists, and it's been a while since I've done some rocket jumping. But also Tesla Trooper. Anyway, a bolt of electricity. Surge toward target enemy. Can be cast again within a short window. Cannot target the same enemy twice. Okay. So it's a decent movement ability. I think I like the the invincibility better though. So one more again. Over to Dragon's Dogma real quick. Allow me to download you already. My poopy dookie meth and crack cocaine and filtered internet pipes will require 2 days of downloading 60 gigabytes that you are. Yeah, living in a rural armpit of America. Don't worry. It's just, it is how it is. Whenever I started streaming, like actually deciding to commit to doing streams, I had this issue with my internet where it would just not work for like whenever it just like wouldn't work. It would cut off and it would fucking die multiple times. So I had a sign on my stream was like crashes from living on Meth Mountain. And during a Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg stream, it got up to 6 crashes in 3 hours. It was very annoying. Thankfully, it hasn't happened in a while. So hopefully my internet is in rehab and it is seeking help and asylum. It ain't great. Just don't get 10G. I'm pretty sure by the time that we get 10G, I'm not going to even have flesh. Like, I'm just going to be mostly uploaded to like whatever metaverse it is that's out at the time. Like, oh, cool. Abandon my mortal flesh. Abandon my coil. Abandon my meat. Already kind of have in the first place. But if 10G is short for a service provider, then I don't really have much of an option due to geographical monopolies. Oh, a speed boost. Thank you. I need that on this boy. That's another thing. What is this mod pack called? I don't remember. I will tab out and look at it. It is like a... see. Oh, apparently Reggie still is here. What is this mod pack called? Starstorm? Yeah, the watch metronome is pretty good. It decays pretty quickly, but for the most part, whenever you use it, it works pretty well even at like 1 stack. Even at 1 stack of the item, because that's usually what it is that you use it for. It's just use it to like shoot stuff and then dash away just far enough to avoid whatever it is that you need to avoid. But for crossing long distances, like going to the other side of a map, you're still probably going to want soda cans. All right, step into my circle. Into my circle. There we go. Oh, and he called friends. Cool. Time to leave. I'm not interested in fighting all of them until... Yes, all right, cool. Things up here. Now I'm interested in fighting them all. Experience on hit or criticals. I'll take the crits. Give me the needles. My FBI agent is listening. Note that I want the needles in Risk of Rain 2. Parried the fall damage. There was another game that I saw that's being made. It's some sort of indie developer game where you can parry fall damage, and it looked fucking sick. It was a kind of like a Devil May Cry inspired game. It wasn't Arbiter, That's still up on Patreon somewhere. But there was another game where you could just parry fall damage, and that was fucking sick. I think in the same game they showcased that you could like parry a nuclear explosion. Let's see if I can't try and find it in like the between moments of things being just calm enough to do stuff in this game. Oh, yep, here it is. All right, found it. Window capture. What? Okay. What? Oh, there we go. No, it's on filters. Uncrop that. Okay. So if you take fall damage in this game, you can parry it. It's pretty fucking sick. It was worth it. Let's see. Oh, that was my alarm to wake up so I could start downloading Dragon's Dogma 2. I set my alarm like 13 minutes early. I'm doing the PP dance in my chair. So let me just take like 5 seconds. And I'm back. Sick. Got back from flushing the better part of my personality down the toilet. Let's go. All right. I did say I wanted to play Atrox today. Atrox is really cool. I'm pretty sure he is a giant Devil May Cry reference. And considering Devil May Cry is one of my favorite franchises of all time, Devil May Cry 5 being one of my favorite games of all time, easily within like top 3. Actually, I'm pretty sure Atrox is from... This Atrox is from League of Legends? Yeah. I'm looking at this Twitter, trying to find the one where it's like you parry a nuclear explosion. Yep, here it is. Okay, I think that might have been a shit post. Because I recognized that. I recognized the explosion coming in. It was like, oh, that's where they show that you can just parry a nuclear explosion. This is their Twitter that I'm looking at. But parrying fall damage is fucking cool. Like the idea is really neat. It is a oh, that's Bury the Light. Okay, so he spawns in and starts playing Bury the Light. Aha, okay. I have to hold mouse 2 and then I press the mouse 1 button in order to do certain moves. Okay. A lot of his moves do self damage, yeah, but his third strike does. His third melee strike does healing. I'm getting fucking bullied though by little lesser wisps, and it does more healing based on how low your health is. You also get higher attack speed the lower your health is. So there are some buffs to be had from having lower health on this character. Although as a general rule, I don't particularly like playing characters that have health as a resource, that use their health as a resource. His wings sometimes work, but for the most part, they are in fact vestigial and flappy. We always take Shrine of the Mountain here. Shrine of the Mountain. Easy take that. Hey, what the? Why do I suddenly have access to fireballs? I didn't read this. That was like his other primary skill. But I am not going to complain. I shan't complain whenever I'm getting fucking destroyed by lesser whiffs. Who grabbed her? Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I'm also kind of hungry. Oh, that's also the DMC5 weapon switching sound. If you press the interact button while there's nothing to interact with, then you switch between your fireballs and your weapon. Okay. Fucking go. I am learning more about this character. I like it. Let's see what's behind you. You are. Oh, Chris back at it again with his synthesizer. Let's fucking go. Neat. Why did I overshoot that? Why did that happen? Why is that something that was allowed to happen? I tried to see if left or right would change the change what actions it is that I do, because so far I know that I have mouse 2 forward as stinger and mouse 2 back as either helm splitter or high rise, depending on which it is that I am, whether or not I am in the air or not. So if I'm in the air, it's high time. Oh yeah, for some reason just recharging. Okay, cool. I could not. Fucking bass drop at the beginning of Bury the Light. That'll get me. And it's not even the beginning of Bury the Light. It's I think it's actually like the outro, or yeah, that is the outro. That is the outer part of it. That is the ending part of Bury the Light. Excellent. Now I don't know if I even want to get the watch on this guy, because if I get the watch, then I only have the damage bonus for like 10 seconds. Because I'm going to be at low health all the time. Okay, then give me the shield on kill, barrier on kill. Ew, is the okay, I think it's going on cooldown because I don't hit something with it. So if I just stinger to nobody, then I get no follow-up stinger. Give me that. Cooldown resets on hit. Okay. I was right. I mean, I didn't have to like prove that I was right, because I could have just, you know, read the stuff. I could have just been literate. And yet here I am, screaming against literacy. I'm so dead, bestie. A bunch of frozen wisps. It's entirely possible that I'm cooked. I don't even have the money to buy anything. You're back. Hey, welcome back, my guy. I'm getting bullied out here by more lesser wisps. Who'd have thought? Except these time they brought their big brothers, the cold ones. Gotta go in 20 minutes. Well, I'm also probably about to go, because it just hit 8 o'clock, and that means that Dragon's Dogma 2 should be released. So I will check after probably this boss fight. Stone Titan, I might be dead. So worry not. Do I have the health regen to get through this? Okay, yeah, cool, 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 cool. Neat. All right. I think I just need to stop looking at my health, because I fully accept that I'm just going to be nearly dead all the time, but then I can just do a hit and then get most of my health back. So I just need to keep hitting, just keep swinging, swing for the fences. Greater wisp, die. Fireballs do not have the lifesteal though. So I can't take care of ranged creatures, and also, and you know, fire dudes exist. I should play Devil May Cry 5. I've thought about it. It's entering my brain now, and it's just going to be slowly creeping in. The ending notes of Bury the Light, just jump scare appearing. The only thing that could possibly make it better is if he were T-posing while he was coming in. Shit. All right. Dick smashed into the ground. They decided to plant a stupid person tree, and I am the root. And I still cannot start the download for Dragon's Dogma 2. Big oof, big unfortunate, big fully expected. One more. What are we feeling? What are we feeling? We're feeling deputy. That's what we're feeling. We're feeling deputy. I was saying that I like deputy. I like deputy. And so we gonna play more deputy. The star thrower, the star chucker, the celestial body. Not me searching for any sort of synonym for thrower. Why is she so skinny? Well, probably because she uses the Huntress model as a base. And she's probably more like a slim tone for more runny. She looks like my aunt. Is your aunt single? Apparently looking for a crazy mess to ruin. Oh, would you look at that? A green for more health. Oh, and we got a stun grenade. Let's go. She is not single. Damn. Had to try. My own aunt also is like one of the skinniest creatures that I knew. I say knew because at some point in like the past 2 years she was on a sort of medication for something or other. I do not remember, but it caused her to put on a lot of weight. But before that, she was she was one of those that I would find at like family gatherings and give hugs, and then I would be like very, very careful with hugging her because she was just a pile of bones, and I was afraid. I was afraid of crushing her. Oh, give me the crit glasses. Let's go. I have hyperthyroid? Maybe. I've never asked. She could be hyperthyroidic. It could be a thing. But I've done the thing where I just I don't pry. I just wait for information to be given. Now, where is this teleporter at? Am I blind? Streamer blind. Streamer hella blind. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. I didn't go over there yet, so I ain't blind. I can still claim not blindness. My favorite image that I've gotten of my little guy, my little character, was a blind version where it's I have every single eye covered in a separate eye patch, and I thought it was the funniest shit. And it is my profile picture on pretty much everything. Just throw your guns. Yep, that's what she does. Her mouse 2 is she throws out guns and they shoot things near her. Yeah, she's good. She's good. She's really good. I like her a lot. I think I know what it is that I don't like about Huntress. Whenever she's attacking, it's so slow. So you with Deputy, her base attack isn't so incredibly slow. It's actually like kind of decent. So she doesn't feel awful to play until you have like the mandatory 2 or 3 soldier syringes. Window attack speed Deputy? Yep. That's about it. I think she's like slightly slower than Commando, but it's also been probably actual years since I've played Commando. So I would not know. I just know that Commando is pretty alright, pretty okay, pretty decent. Checking Dragon's Dogma 2. Still not able to download it. Damn. How much do these red boxes cost? 72 whole dollary dues. Damn. Ow. Teki doko ka? Ah, Thank you. Finally, dudes to fight. Money to get. Let's go. Forest Gym. I'm zone 611. Yeah, I think they launch the Dragon's Dogma 2 launch happens simultaneously globally. So it's entirely possible that's just being a little bit goofy. They're only a little bit late. Because, you know, it's organizing like a whole worldwide thing from the fax machines of Japan. This is a Capcom joint. Got to point it out in Morse code, like, oh, sir, we're getting a message from headquarters. All right, fire up the old bird. What's he saying? It's launch now. Oh shit. Really? Ah, flip and dance over him. Let's go. Meanwhile, a fucking bullet train exists in Japan and I'm incredibly jealous. I want trains. I actually didn't get very many souvenirs of my trip in Japan, but I have my my Pasmo card framed and sitting on my computer, on my computer tower. Like that is one thing that I did keep from my trip to Japan, or bring with me from Japan. It was like, oh, I love that. Love trains. I like trains. Which ASDF was that? Was that 4? Did it matter? They were all kind of just like the same damn thing. Well, not the same thing, but it's just like... Ya know. Well, truly, the I like trains was just... me later in life. Oh, fire boys, out of here, leave. I want nothing of what you're selling. Get your anteater role player out of here. Having any sort of secondary mag on Deputy is really good. I can continuously throw at my little gun turrets. Ow. Time to go. Yeah, all right. Have fun. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for following. Thanks for being here. Bye bye. All right then. I'm dead. You came with the yes. And I can install. Let's fucking go. All right. Bye bye. Stream's over. Get out. Shoot. I have an internet connection for me to crash. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. Bye bye.